Hi guys, it's the very tail end of the Easter bank holiday. By the time you watch this it will seem like a long time ago and you're ready for another long weekend. But little one is out with his papa in the garden helping. So I thought I'd quickly show you how I've packed up a bag for next week, and because it's a bag that you haven't seen yet. It's a small Bayswater buckle. And I've bought her a little while ago, not used to her yet, and so I will see how I get on over the next week or two and whether it works for me at all, and I'll probably report back if my findings are extreme, as in like didn't work for me at all, or this is brilliant, this is my next go-to bag. So let's measure up quickly. I'll show you a quick comparison as well to Bayswater and Ledbury, because I think it's kind of in between those two sizes, and then I'll show you what's inside. Okay, right, width. Now as you can see, she is wider at the top, so I'm going to give you the bottom measurement first, which is about 29.5 centimeters, and at the top we've got more like 39 centimeters, so you get more space as you go into the top. We've got a height of about 20 centimeters and a depth of about 15.5 centimeters. The drop from the handles is only about 12 centimeters, so definitely not one for the shoulders. I mean, I just about get it on there, but that, you know, even though I'm only wearing a sweater, not even a coat, that's quite uncomfortable. What's my hair doing? It's doing my head in. That's quite uncomfortable, not really doable. So it's really one of those jobs, or probably what I will be doing is carry her like this and wear my laptop bag crossbody. Now, just a quick comparison. So this is a Bayswater, full-size Bayswater, and even though she looks a lot bigger, right, so if you put them next to each other, it's quite a bit wider. If you look, yeah, quite a bit wider, also quite a bit higher, but because this one is quite chunky and doesn't go as narrow as the Bayswater at the top, you fit a similar amount in. You would probably have a little bit more space to the top, or a bit more room, and obviously you could make this one bigger at the top if you loosen this, but I never tend to really. So capacity wise, this one is quite similar. Now for me, the advantage of this one is that I can actually get this on my shoulder, whereas with a small Bayswater buckle that doesn't really work. And now just a quick comparison with the Ledbury, which is the baby Bayswater. So size-wise, very, very similar. You can see depth-wise, obviously, the buckle is much bigger. But other than that, very similar. Handle drop is similar, but as you might know, I've converted my little Ledbury, and she can actually take a long strap. So for me, this one would win in terms of practicality because I've got the long strap, and she should be able to take almost the same. There will be a couple of things that I wouldn't be able to get from this one into that one, but I could probably rearrange things and obviously reprioritize, and this one would do the same job kind of thing. So just have a look what's in there. And there's not much new stuff, because are you bored yet of all the stuff that you have to watch me take out of bags? Because it tends to be the same stuff, obviously, that I carry to work, because it's the stuff I carry to work. Maybe I should make up a few more scenarios like I've done before, but anyway. Right, do you see what's in there? Let's take this one out first. It's a paper chase pencil case, which is one of the optional things I really don't have to carry, and I just popped in there because I've got the space and it's nice to have it with me, but I don't really need it. There you can see how I've stacked everything in there. There is a felt liner from Love Lolo in there. See? Yeah? Right, let's start unpacking. We've got in the back a hand cream. Oopsie. A little leather pouch from Bowden. We've got some change or some whatever, yeah, small bits of money in there usually. We've got a Joe Malone voucher, Co-op milk chocolate top rice cakes, because I really like them, and I try to have something to eat in my bag. A couple of inhalers, just in case too, obviously. We've got little one appearing. Hang on. Right, he just had to come in to give me my favourite flower. See that? Little forget-me-nots growing in the garden, which I really like. Not my absolute favourites, but that was rather sweet. Anyway, sorry, back to the bag. There we go. Where were we? So we're taking out a pack of tissues, my oak French purse, other half apologising through the window. My oak French purse from Mulberry, which is rather full, so I need to have a look at that as well and take some rubbish out. More tissues, my field note sized naked cow Midori Fodori with 4 inserts, and the Coletto, which is why I normally don't really need the pencil case. I've got my Mulberry multi-sip, which is so useful. I wish they were still selling them. I would totally buy them as presents for loads of people, and I would probably buy myself another one for different uses, because yeah, they're just really, really good. I've got in there typically like one pocket will be like tampons and tablets and stuff like that. One will be recharging cables. Then a few other bits and bobs. One will be my battery pack. And the middle pocket I usually put in my checkbook and correspondence and that kind of stuff I need to deal with. And then, so we've emptied the main part. We're now into the pockets. We've got my work pass and which is actually also a Mulberry thing. It's an Oyster card holder, but I've got my train ticket in there. Is there anything else in there? And then this is actually the insert empty then, and then just in the back pockets we have my work phone, which is some Windows thing, and my private mobile. There we go. Let's take this out and I can show you the inside. So it's self-lined, just with the back of the leather, so it's all suede on the inside. And you've got a zip pocket and 2 slip pockets. And what else has you got? Fob, which I popped on the side there. Feet on the bottom. Other than that, yeah, pretty much typically classic Mulberry, which I love, which is, you know, it's the oak NVT leather, which is beautiful. It's a classic Mulberry style. I mean, what's there not to love? The only thing that I'm a bit worried about is, as I said, the way how you have to carry that. So let's see tomorrow how I get on the train and whether it'll work for me. And if not, then she might have to go, but we shall see. Okay, so anyway, I hope you found this useful. I will let you know if I have any major misgivings or if it's my new favourite bag, but let's see. Okay, thanks. Or the other way around. Let me know what you think. Thanks, bye.